Hey everybody, what is up? This is BaconBurgerKing, now with 100% less cold. And welcome to part, I believe this is part 12 of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke Challenge. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, in the last part, I don't know why I'm walking. In the last part, we defeated Lieutenant Surge with relative ease. And in this part, we are going to continue to progress through the game. We've got a bunch of attempts at catching new friends for our journey coming up right about now. And, yeah, so a lot of progress is going to be made in this episode, hopefully. Oh, yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of battling, too. Anyways, so after beating the Vermilion City Gym, we're going to have to come back up to Cerulean. And now that we have access to the Cut HM, we can come over this way. And Perfect is going to use Cut for us. And now we are on Route 9, and this is a new route. I do have some Pokeballs. I've got 2 Great Balls. I don't even remember how I got those. I think they were from just random item drops. Before we get into this battle right now, I'm going to put Padre, Bakutu, and Perfect on the back burner for a little bit. Because, the level cap for the next gym is really low, actually, considering how many battles we have ahead of us. For this 4th gym, we can't have a Pokemon exceed level 27, or 29 rather, sorry. So, I really want to focus more on getting Lucy, Violet, and Mikey back on par with these guys before I start using them anymore. As far as the next gym goes, Baku's gonna be really helpful, Violet's gonna be really helpful, Lucy too. I could use Perfect a little bit. Mikey and Padre are really the only 2 I'm not looking at for the next gym. But honestly, the next gym is infamous for being really, really easy. So I think that Lucy and Violet and Baku especially should not have much of an issue. Anyways, we are going to start doing some more just normal battles. You have Pokemon with you! You're mine! Oh. Is she like... She's saying you're mine. I don't know what to think of this. Honestly, I don't know whether to take this as a good thing or a really awkward and bad thing. I don't know. Ah, fucking... Sleep powder. Ugh. I feel like every second we take a turn, we've already fallen asleep. Thankfully, I've accounted for this issue, this constant issue, and I have bought a whole bunch of awakenings. I wonder if I can buy a Fire Emblem along with that. Really great game, actually. I would totally let's play that if I had the means to, but I do not. Yeah, I freaking love that game. Maybe someday. Yeah. The poison powder, that's a lot less annoying than sleep powder because we can still fight through it. Just finish it with a quick attack, I guess. That was our last Pokemon, right? Hope it is. Violet grows a level, that's great. Is that it? Oh no, she's got 2 more. Oddish. Just taunting me because I really wanted that Oddish, but I couldn't get an Oddish. I mean, maybe there's like a spot or 2 coming up where I still could theoretically get an Oddish, but it's not looking very likely at this point, which is unfortunate because I really like using Oddish. But hey, I can't complain all that much. I mean, I did get the Caterpie I wanted to. And now, Lucy's a mainstay on the team. Speaking of the team, we've got catches coming up. Really, right now, I don't necessarily want to get rid of anyone on the team in favor of someone else. I believe we've got 3 separate places where we could theoretically get a Pokemon. Just probably gonna happen all in this episode, too. We've got this route, we got a small area after this route, and then we have a big cave coming up, and we can, get an encounter in all 3 of those areas. But, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually snag something on those routes. Maybe I'll accidentally kill it. Maybe I'll somehow run out of Pokeballs. But yeah. In the event that we do catch something that I want to use, ooh, perfect, got something. What did we get? Spearberry, not bad. In the event that we do have a Pokemon come about that could be better on the team than someone else, I really don't know who I'm gonna want to get rid of, because Mikey's our guy. I'll talk about all this on the way back to the route, but like Mikey is just like the bro of the team. Like, I would never get rid of him for anything unless a tragic event occurs. But I'll talk more about my infamy with not being able to keep starters alive. But that's a story for a little bit. Mikey, cover your ears. You don't need to hear that. Ooh, air release. Okay, can I teach that to I probably can teach it to Violet. Who am I kidding? The question is, wait, what the hell? Freaking Padre can learn it? He's ingrained in the ground. What is this? Perfect can learn it. I'll hold on to it for a little while. See, here's a problem with me and TMs before Gen 5. I hate using TMs because I'm always like, well, what if I'm gonna need it for someone else later on down the line, and then I can't get it? Yeah, I hate having to use TMs. If I get to a point where I really don't feel like I'm gonna be swapping out members at all, then maybe. That's gonna do a solid 20 damage. Get the gust. So back to the initial conversation that I was having with myself. Mikey is not moving from this team anytime soon. Violet is getting switched out. We're not putting up with that. But Violet, I like Violet. She isn't the strongest Pokemon. I'm not gonna deny that. But I like Violet, so I don't want to get rid of Violet at all. Lucy is definitely a mainstay of the team. I love Butterfree, one of my favorite Pokemon, along with Blastoise, which Mikey's gonna hopefully evolve into. So not only is Lucy useful, but I have a personal bias towards her. So Violet, Lucy, and Mikey pretty much right now are the three that I'm almost certain will not be leaving the team. Violet's a little bit on the lower end of that, but Lucy is not leaving. Mikey's totally not leaving. But then we get to our other three. Padre is probably the one I'm considering most. Don't get me wrong, Padre's done a lot of good for the team, but out of everyone, right now, he's probably the weakest overall. He's obviously the fastest, but I feel like out of everyone, he's the weakest of the bunch. And once he evolves into Dugtrio, he's good, but Dugtrio as a Pokemon overall might not serve us so well throughout the rest of the game. So thinking long term, getting rid of Padre might be a good idea, but I don't have any intent of doing it right now, obviously. And that brings us to Baku, or Baku 2 as her official name is. Who are you gonna send out? Ooh, okay, no, Lucy, get out of there, please. I ain't having that. After Baku's display on in Lieutenant Surge, I'd feel bad for having to take her out. She's got really, really high special defense, which outclasses everyone on the team. Like, as we go up higher in the levels, it's going to outclass everyone by a very wide margin. So as a special wall, Baku is perfect, and she's gonna get some decent attacks down the line, like psychic-based stuff. And psychic types are always good. Wow, you're really making this easy for Mikey to do. And then perfect, I feel is actually along with Padre would probably... Normally, I'd put him like on the lowest rank of the team as far as wanting to get rid of someone. But his pickup ability has been absolutely fantastic. And he's been doing really well, actually, surprisingly, in battles. Speaking of these three, I don't remember the exact levels, but they're coming up on evolving soon. 2 of these Pokemon evolve at level 26, I believe, and then the other one evolves at level 28. I don't remember which one evolves when, but I believe those are the levels. Hey, we got a bug catcher. Assuming that he's going to have... Actually, nah, yeah, I'll just use Violet. She'll be able to, like, sweep their entire team.
I got up early every day to raise Pokemon for my cocoon.
I totally butchered that line, but I really don't care. Bugcatcher Brent will like to battle the Beedrill. Alright, Violet. Gust Attack! Alright, yeah, just one more of those and we'll be fine. Fury Attack, how much is that hitting for? Ooh. Well, good thing this isn't red, because, Lucy probably would have died if this was Pokemon Red. Or one of the first gen games. Because, as I mentioned before, if Fury Attack, or Fury Swipes, or anything like that gets a crit on the first on, like, any of the moves, all the ones after it will also be crits. So that was especially dangerous. Considering that the other one hit for, like, what, 3 or something? Yeah, I'm feeling fine about keeping Violet in right now. Super effective. The Fury Attack, how much is that doing? Yeah, 3. Violet is gonna be A-okay. Hit 3 times. Yeah, just play it safe. Go with the Gust. Yeah, I want to see how far I can push this route without having to go back and heal. Because it's there's a lot of trainers on this one. I think after a little while I'm going to start speeding up the battles, but not quite yet. Let's throw Lucy out front. Why the hell not? And I believe, okay, we have an area where we can catch Pokemon now. I think there's something in the rock. Aether. Alright, let's see what our encounter for this route is. It's a... Beatrice, why? We obviously can't catch this, so let's just flee. Alright, that's strike 1. Can we get something on the Beatrice? Out of all the deaths so far, yours is the most painful. No one will ever replace Beatrice. We already have a Spearow. Alright, well, effectively, this route was absolutely useless to us, and it is now dead to me. Yeah, I'm gonna run back and heal real quick. I think I'm gonna do one more trainer battle on, like, commentated, and then after that, I'm going to speed it up. Because I want to get, I want to at least make a little bit of progress in this episode. I mean, what, there's like 12 or 13 episodes in, and we've only got like 3 badges. So it's a little bit of a slower series, just because I don't speed up through trainer battles all the time. I do it sometimes, but not all the time. Because I feel like, despite the fact that trainer battles are a huge part of the game, they get really repetitive to watch really fast. And you'll, quickly run out of things to say during them. So that's my main reason for wanting to fast forward them all the time. Who do we have up front? Lucy is not going to fight a hiker, because that's a good chance that he'll have a rock type. Ha! Bring it on! Alan. Yeah, Geodude. Lucy would have been slaughtered. Go, Mikey! Use water gun. You know, I should probably start using his better attack. I should probably be using Brick Break on these things. I mean, it doesn't get stabbed, but it's physical. Mikey's physical attack stat's better. It's still super effective. and it's just more powerful.
Hiya!
Wow, I think that did actually worse than a water gun would. Oh, maybe because is Onyx physically defensive? I don't know. Let's just water gun him and hope for the kill. Yeah, there it is. Not quite level 24 yet. Yeah, I want to try and get everyone up to a equal point. Better off burn heal. It's okay though. We won't need that for like 4 more gyms, or until like 4 more gyms from now. All right, so starting here, I'm just going to speed up. So what'll probably be like a good 10 or so minutes for me, it will be just a couple minutes for you. I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, I think we're back. Yep, we're back. Sweet. We got another route right here that we could catch something on, but I want to go down here first, and I want to heal up. If you weren't really paying attention, then I'll just inform you real quick. Everybody is now up to level 24 except for Lucy. She's only level 21. I think I'll do a little bit of off-screen grinding for her. That was a bad voice crack. Scientist! Oh, Brandon, I've been looking for you. It's me, one of the ever-present aides for Professor Oak. If your Pokedex is complete data on 20 species, that should be good. Everstone. We're never really going to use that ever, but yeah, we'll take it. Times you may not want a certain Pokemon to evolve, or you could just press the freaking B button. You know, that works too. Anyways, I want to come up here and see what we can encounter on this route. And we got a Voltorb. Okay. It's kind of a low level though. And I had plans for another electric type down the line, but hey, having an electric type at our disposal right now is not bad. Voltorb, more specifically its evolved form, Electrode, is one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. So, it would be good to have, but, really I have no intent of replacing anyone with this thing, even though it is pretty good. I really do not feel like, using this, or having to train it up. Hey, we caught the Pokeball Pokemon in a Pokeball. Pokeception, ha 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 ha, fuck. No, I'm kidding, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Voltorb is a life form whose identity is unknown. It is said to screech or suddenly self-destruct. Yeah, they'll blow up. They're kind of a threat. And I'm naming him Pokeball because that's literally what he is. Don't question it. It's I don't care if you think it's original or not. Here, you want me to make it more original? I'll add ... dots. There you go. Pokeball. It was transferred to Bill's PC. It was placed in box 1. And we will probably never look at that Pokemon ever again. We've got one more battle right here, and I think that's how I'm gonna end out the episode. I've been out at a Pokemon gym a few times, but I always lose. Oh, I feel your pain. We've had some tough losses in gyms. Vesper, Picnicker, Heidi ho. Pikachu. All right. Let's sleep ya. Alright, that's only paralysis. That's nothing we can't deal with. The sleep powder is real. Alright, Pikachu's gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna try and spam confusion and hope for the best, which is usually a good strategy for Butterfree. Do some sort of status ailment and then spam confusion and hope. How much is that doing? Oh, that's actually not very bad at all. I know that Butterfrees are usually fairly frail Pokemon, except for like physically, she's not very tough. I mean, like Violet's better. Mikey's the physical tank of the team. Padre not so much. Baku's pretty susceptible. Yeah, so she's not the least physically defensive on the team, but her physical defense is not very great. So I'm surprised that she walled that so well. Alright, Lucy, please, just take this thing out before it can spam evasive moves. Thank you. Lucy's such a good Pokemon, such a great team member. Good job, Lucy. You the best. Alright, what else we got? Clefairy. I'm not even gonna try. Oh, well, I was just going to spam confusion anyways, so, thank God that, that's what I decided to collect, because, if I tried to spam anything else, it would have just been it hitting and then just wasting a whole bunch of turns, which that ain't cool. So it's pretty much just assisting us in what we were already going to be doing in the first place. So thanks for that, Clefairy. Alright, the double slap, even though it hits freaking 3 times. That's so stupid. It's called double slap. It shouldn't be able to hit more than twice. Or at the... no, it just shouldn't hit more than twice. Oh, ooh. 5 times? Excuse me. That goes against the entire name of the move. I mean, 3 was bad. But 5? Excuse me, you almost killed Lucy. I think I'm gonna have to kill you. Lucy is not gonna die on my watch, okay? If I can do anything about it, I am not letting Lucy die. She's one of my most valued team members. Even though I value all my team members, she's a little bit above because of a personal bias, but nonetheless, in this episode we caught Pokeball with many dots after its name. We fought a lot of trainers, and we're about to progress to our next major area, the Dark Cave. But we're going to save that for the next episode. So, this has been BaconBurgerKing. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you all in the next one.